the driving force behind the international effort to save Wardenclyffe, Tesla's 1901 lab in Shoreham, where the visionary genius sought to change the world.
For decades, certain pages of Nikola Tesla's notebook were missing. People wondered if Tesla hid them on purpose or if they were taken after his death. Now, one forgotten page has been recovered. It points to a device humanity isn't ready for. Why did this page disappear? What was Tesla trying to protect? Join us as we uncover the truth. The discovery that shocked the world. The world of science and technology was recently shaken by the discovery of a previously forgotten page from Nikola Tesla's notebooks. Even though it is only a single page, its contents have the potential to reveal ideas far beyond what modern technology has achieved. This small fragment has captured the imagination of researchers, historians, and inventors alike because it contains complex schematics, unusual calculations, and annotations suggesting a device that could change the way humans understand energy and electricity. The very existence of this page challenges what is considered possible, and it reminds the world of Tesla's genius in ways that textbooks cannot fully capture. Nikola Tesla was known not just as an inventor, but as a visionary who often predicted technologies decades before they became reality. He had the ability to see possibilities that others could not even imagine. Throughout his life, Tesla blended scientific research with imaginative speculation. He created devices and systems that seemed impossible during his time, from wireless transmission of electricity to early forms of radio, and his mind operated on a level that was both methodical and deeply creative. Every note, every drawing in his notebooks could contain the blueprint for a new invention, which is why even a single lost page can be of monumental importance. The recovered page has reignited curiosity because Tesla's work often carried hints of extraordinary energy technologies. Among the most famous claims are his particle beam weapon concepts, popularly called the death ray. Tesla claimed that such a device could emit energy capable of stopping armies, yet it was never proven or built in his lifetime. This claim has sparked conspiracy theories for decades, as people debated whether governments or private organizations had access to Tesla's secret plans. While many ideas in Tesla's notebooks were theoretical, some were backed by complex mathematics and detailed designs that modern engineers are only beginning to understand. This single notebook page raises questions about what Tesla might have intended. Could it contain a prototype for a powerful energy device, a new way to transmit power wirelessly, or a revolutionary form of defense technology? The intrigue comes from the fact that Tesla often worked alone and kept his ideas closely guarded. Many of his most sensitive notes were seized after his death, and some remain missing. Therefore, finding even a fragment of his work is like opening a window into a mind that consistently pushes beyond the limits of contemporary understanding. What makes this discovery even more fascinating is that it hints at concepts the world may not be ready to implement. Modern society depends on energy, electricity, and communication systems that evolved in part from Tesla's early innovations. Yet, the technology suggested by this page could be on an entirely different level, one that would challenge both current engineering capabilities and our ethical understanding of energy use. Scientists now face the question of whether the ideas on this page can be realized safely or if they remain ahead of human comprehension. The significance of this discovery is amplified by Tesla's legendary status. The recovery of this forgotten page marks the beginning of a journey into Tesla's most secret ideas. Researchers and engineers are now examining the calculations, looking for clues to what Tesla envisioned. Every line, every symbol may contain keys to energy systems or devices that could redefine technology. The world watches with fascination and anticipation, as it is not every day that an invention that could alter the course of history resurfaces after decades of obscurity. Could this single page contain the blueprint for something no human has yet mastered? Stay tuned as we unravel Tesla's most secret ideas. Tesla's life in the shadows of genius. Nikola Tesla's life was a mixture of brilliance, curiosity, and isolation. Born in what is now modern-day Croatia, Tesla showed signs of extraordinary intelligence from an early age. He moved from his home in Serbia to the United States as a young adult, seeking opportunities to develop his inventions and bring his visions to life. New York became the stage for his most famous works, including the invention of alternating current systems, which transformed the energy industry. Tesla's journey from a small European town to the forefront of global science demonstrates both his talent and his determination to make his ideas real. In New York, Tesla collaborated with some of the most powerful industrial figures of his time. His work with George Westinghouse helped to bring alternating current electricity to cities across the United States, fundamentally changing how people used and understood energy. However, Tesla's path was also shaped by rivalries. His competition with Thomas Edison is legendary, reflecting a clash of vision and philosophy about electricity. Edison championed direct current, while Tesla's alternating current proved more practical for long-distance power transmission. These rivalries often pushed Tesla to innovate faster, think bolder, and refine his concepts in ways that would leave lasting impacts on the world. Tesla's inventions went far beyond practical applications. He became obsessed with electricity itself, imagining a world where power could move invisibly through the air. He envisioned wireless energy for homes, transportation, and even global communication systems long before they existed. Tesla's ideas were unconventional and at times seemed impossible. His focus on invisible currents and energy resonance often drew skepticism from his peers. However, his work laid the foundation for technologies we now take for granted, such as radio, robotics, and remote-controlled devices. Secrecy was a defining feature of Tesla's work. He kept detailed notebooks, drawings, and calculations hidden or highly guarded. His eccentric behavior, living alone in hotel rooms, maintaining strict routines, and avoiding unnecessary social interactions, was part of the reason why so many of his files became mysterious after his death. Tesla's protective approach to his inventions suggests he was aware of the potential power of his ideas, and perhaps he feared misuse or misunderstanding by the world around him. Tesla's brilliance was not just technical, it was visionary. Many of his inventions were decades ahead of their time. He experimented with concepts like high-voltage transformers, wireless transmission towers, and devices capable of enormous energy outputs. His foresight is evident in today's energy and communication technologies, which rely on principles Tesla explored long before practical implementations were possible. His unique combination of imagination and engineering made him a pioneer, whose influence still resonates in modern science. Despite his achievements, Tesla lived much of his life in shadows, underappreciated and financially strained. He never sought personal fame or wealth as much as the pursuit of discovery itself. This devotion to science over personal gain, coupled with his eccentricities, contributed to the aura of mystery that surrounds him even today. Many of his most remarkable inventions were hidden, uncompleted, or misunderstood, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire curiosity and admiration. Tesla's brilliance was undeniable, but could his most dangerous inventions have been hidden from the world deliberately? The mysteries of Tesla's missing files. Nikola Tesla passed away in January of 1943 in his hotel room at the New Yorker Hotel in New York City. He was 86 years old and had spent most of his final years in relative isolation, devoted entirely to his experiments and inventions. At the time, the world was in the midst of World War II, and Tesla's reputation as a brilliant and sometimes unpredictable inventor made his possessions a matter of serious concern for the U.S. government. Within days of his death, representatives from the Office of Alien Property moved to seize his belongings. The government feared that Tesla's groundbreaking technology might fall into the hands of enemy nations, potentially giving them an advantage in the ongoing conflict. Among Tesla's possessions were notebooks, diagrams, and hundreds of pages of calculations. These materials contained both completed inventions and speculative concepts. The government's actions were swift and thorough, reflecting the extraordinary value they placed on Tesla's ideas. Officials took possession of everything in his hotel room, carefully cataloging the items. The aim was to ensure that no piece of technology could be used against the United States. This rapid seizure marked the beginning of decades of mystery surrounding Tesla's work, as many of the documents were not immediately returned to his family or the public. After the seizure, the U.S. government commissioned experts to evaluate Tesla's papers. One of the key figures in this assessment was John G. Trump, a highly respected electrical engineer and scientist who worked at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He was tasked with determining whether Tesla's work contained any practical applications that could influence military or industrial technology. Trump's analysis concluded that many of the ideas were speculative and philosophical rather than immediately practical. However, his assessment did not settle the matter entirely, because other military officials believed Tesla's work held serious potential. This difference in opinion created an ongoing debate within the government about the value and danger of his inventions. Another layer of intrigue involved Tesla's estate. Tesla had no children, so his belongings were destined for his nephew, Sava Kosanović, who also served as the Yugoslav ambassador to the United States. Kosanović's role complicated matters, as some in the FBI suspected he might attempt to transfer Tesla's ideas to foreign powers. At one point, authorities even considered arresting him to prevent such a scenario. Eventually, a U.S. court recognized Kosanović as the rightful heir to Tesla's estate, and the documents were sent to Belgrade, Serbia. However, even this transfer did not resolve the mystery of Tesla's missing files. While the FBI recorded 80 trunks among Tesla's effects, only 60 trunks arrived in Belgrade. Some suggest that the remaining 20 trunks were never sent and may have been retained by the government. The contents of these missing trunks remain unknown, fueling speculation that they could contain some of Tesla's most advanced and secret inventions. Researchers continue to investigate the missing materials, searching for evidence of technologies that might have been suppressed or forgotten. The mystery of Tesla's missing files highlights the delicate balance between innovation and secrecy. On one hand, Tesla's work had the potential to revolutionize energy, communication, and defense. On the other hand, his inventions were so advanced that they could have posed risks if misused. This duality has left a lasting legacy of mystery around his estate and contributed to the fascination with Tesla that continues today. The unanswered questions surrounding the missing trunks, the evaluation by experts, and the involvement of Tesla's heir create a web of intrigue. Every detail suggests that Tesla's most revolutionary ideas could have been quietly kept from the world, either intentionally by authorities or simply lost in the chaos of history. The possibility that some of his most important work remains hidden continues to inspire researchers and enthusiasts alike. Were Tesla's most revolutionary ideas quietly kept from the world or lost forever in government vaults? The death ray and other controversial inventions. Among the many inventions attributed to Nikola Tesla, the most controversial and mysterious is the particle beam weapon concept, often referred to as the death ray. Tesla claimed that this device could project concentrated energy capable of disabling or destroying targets at long distances. Although it was never fully realized during his lifetime, the idea captured the imagination of both the scientific community and the public. The concept was radical, suggesting a level of energy control that was far beyond what most engineers of his time could achieve. The death ray was not Tesla's only advanced idea. He envisioned wireless transmission of electricity, remote-controlled vehicles, and systems capable of transmitting signals and energy without physical connections. These inventions were groundbreaking and laid the foundation for technologies that are now common in communication and robotics. Tesla's work on high-frequency alternating currents and energy resonance made such concepts theoretically possible, though extremely difficult to implement with the technology available in the early 20th century. Tesla's particle beam weapon in particular sparked conflicting opinions among military and scientific officials. Some dismissed it as fantasy, viewing Tesla's claims as speculative and impractical. Others, however, recognized the potential strategic importance of such a device, especially in the context of wartime innovation. These differing perspectives created tension within the military, with some leaders cautiously intrigued, while others remained skeptical. Despite the skepticism, Tesla's ideas influenced the way defense systems were conceptualized in the following decades. One notable example is the Strategic Defense Initiative, launched decades later. The program, aimed at protecting nations from missile attacks, drew on concepts similar to Tesla's particle beam ideas. This connection suggests that even if Tesla's original inventions were never built, The principles behind them helped shape later technological developments. His visionary thinking demonstrated an ability to foresee applications that would only become feasible long after his death. Beyond the death ray, Tesla's other inventions reveal his extraordinary foresight. He experimented with wireless energy transmission, imagining a world where homes, vehicles, and factories could operate without cords or fuel. He developed early prototypes of radio communication systems and remote-controlled machines, which were considered almost magical at the time. Tesla's emphasis on energy efficiency and control of electrical currents was far ahead of the contemporary understanding of physics and engineering. Tesla's work was controversial, not because it was poorly conceived, but because it challenged the limits of human understanding. He often described his devices in terms that were difficult to verify, leaving room for skepticism. Yet the mathematics and diagrams in his notebooks suggest that Tesla had a clear vision of how such technologies could operate. The controversy surrounding his inventions contributes to the lasting fascination with his work, as people continue to explore whether some of his ideas remain undiscovered or unbuilt. The combination of speculative claims, advanced physics, and partial secrecy has made Tesla's inventions the subject of both study and legend. Researchers now examine his notebooks and recovered pages to determine which ideas could be realized today. Wireless power, advanced communication, and energy transmission technologies are areas where Tesla's influence is most visible, and the potential for new breakthroughs based on his concepts continues to inspire innovation. The death ray and Tesla's other controversial inventions highlight the duality of his genius. A mind capable of imagining technology far beyond its time, yet one that remained partly hidden due to practical limitations and secrecy. Modern scientists still look to Tesla's work for inspiration, aware that some of his most powerful ideas may not yet have been fully explored or understood. Could Tesla's lost inventions still hold secrets capable of reshaping modern warfare or energy? Investigating the legacy of the forgotten notebook. Modern researchers and investigative journalists have renewed interest in Nikola Tesla's work, particularly after the discovery of a forgotten notebook page. The page has drawn attention because it may contain clues about technologies far ahead of Tesla's time. Scholars and engineers are studying Tesla's recovered documents to understand the principles behind his inventions. These efforts combine historical research with technical analysis, allowing experts to separate the theoretical from the practical. The process involves careful examination of sketches, annotations, and calculations, some of which had been dismissed in Tesla's own era as impossible or unrealistic. Part of the investigation includes visiting sites where Tesla worked. His Colorado Springs laboratory remains a symbol of innovation. Here, Tesla conducted high-voltage experiments and attempted to transmit electrical energy wirelessly over long distances. Researchers studying his lab seek to recreate conditions and understand the reasoning behind his designs. Similarly, Wardenclyffe Tower in Long Island, built to demonstrate wireless energy transmission, offers insights into Tesla's vision for global communication and power distribution. The tower's remains are a reminder of both ambition and limitation, as the project was never fully completed due to financial and technical challenges. Finally, the Hotel New Yorker, where Tesla spent his final years, contains artifacts and records that show the scale of his later experiments and the meticulous notes he maintained, even in isolation. The recovered notebook page has sparked particular interest because some of its concepts align with technologies that are now common in Silicon Valley. Tesla imagined wireless communication, advanced electrical circuits, and control systems decades before they became feasible. Today, devices such as wireless energy transfer systems, robotics, and remote-controlled technologies reflect principles Tesla explored in his time. This connection highlights how an idea considered speculative or impractical in one era can become transformative in another. It also shows why Tesla's work continues to inspire engineers, inventors, and researchers in modern technology fields. Analyzing the recovered page involves multiple approaches. Engineers study the mathematical formulas to determine whether the principles could be implemented with current materials and power systems. Historians examine Tesla's annotations to understand his intentions and reasoning. Meanwhile, journalists and investigative teams look for contextual clues, including references to other experiments and locations. The combination of these perspectives provides a more complete understanding of Tesla's work and its potential applications. Some of the most intriguing possibilities concern energy efficiency and wireless power transmission. Tesla envisioned systems that could transmit energy without wires, reduce energy loss, and provide unlimited power over vast distances. If the recovered page contains designs that are practical, it could lead to breakthroughs in energy storage, distribution, and even propulsion systems. Other applications could include improvements in communication systems, automation, and defense technologies. The page could be the missing link that connects Tesla's theoretical ideas to real-world implementations that have not yet been explored. Investigators also consider the limitations Tesla faced. Many of his experiments were ahead of the available technology, including materials capable of withstanding extreme voltages and energy outputs. The recovered page may include methods to overcome these challenges, suggesting that Tesla's genius extended beyond conceptual thinking to practical problem-solving. Understanding how he approached these problems could help modern scientists develop new technologies inspired by his work. His ideas continue to challenge assumptions, inspire innovation, and hint at possibilities that may define the next era of technology. The forgotten page is a tangible link to a mind that operated far beyond its time, waiting for humanity to catch up. If Tesla's forgotten page contains viable technology, what could it mean for humanity's future? Tesla and the government. Nikola Tesla's work has long intersected with government interests, particularly in the context of defense and national security. After his death, the U.S. government seized his belongings, concerned that advanced inventions could be accessed by enemy nations during World War II. This action illustrates the tension between innovation and secrecy. Tesla's ideas were so advanced that authorities were unsure whether they could be safely released or applied. Some inventions promised enormous benefits, while others carried potential risks, making the government's decisions complex and cautious. High-level officials, including Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Vice President Henry Wallace, were aware of Tesla's concepts. Tesla's experiments with wireless energy and particle beam technology were considered relevant to national defense. The government evaluated the potential of these technologies through multiple channels, including military engineers, physicists, and independent scientists. Their goal was to determine whether Tesla's inventions could provide strategic advantages or required suppression due to their power. The involvement of such influential figures highlights the significance of Tesla's work in a global context. Tesla's connections to the Manhattan Project further illustrate the government's interest in his innovations. While the project is primarily associated with nuclear research, Tesla's theories of energy transmission and high-voltage systems were examined for potential contributions to advanced military applications. His ideas about particle beams, for example, drew attention as potential defensive and offensive technologies. The combination of secrecy, technical complexity, and wartime urgency meant that much of Tesla's work was classified and removed from public access. Tensions between innovation and secrecy were a recurring theme in Tesla's interactions with government officials. On one hand, releasing advanced technologies could have spurred rapid progress in communication, energy, and defense. On the other hand, the uncontrolled application of such technologies posed unknown risks. This dilemma explains why some of Tesla's papers remained under strict control and why certain files may still be classified or missing. Researchers continue to speculate whether the U.S. government retained some of Tesla's most advanced designs, possibly influencing modern technologies without public acknowledgement. The case of Tesla's missing trunks illustrates this tangled web. While 60 trunks were delivered to Belgrade, 20 trunks documented in government records were never accounted for. Some theories suggest that these missing documents contained inventions that were considered too sensitive to release, or technologies that authorities believed could shape future military and energy systems. Whether these ideas were lost, suppressed, or incorporated into secret projects remains unknown. Tesla's interactions with government agencies also reveal a subtle balance between respect and suspicion. While some officials admired his ingenuity, others doubted the feasibility of his inventions. This division created a complex environment in which Tesla's work was both celebrated and constrained. What could the government already know about Tesla's inventions that the public doesn't? Tesla's final years and the man behind the myth. Nikola Tesla spent the final decades of his life in New York City, living in a series of hotels, with the New Yorker Hotel becoming his home for the last 10 years. During this period, he became increasingly isolated, focusing entirely on his experiments and ideas. Tesla was unmarried and did not have children. While he maintained friendships with a few colleagues and acquaintances, he avoided romantic relationships and devoted himself to science. Some accounts suggest that his dedication to work and his strict routines left little room for social life, making him appear eccentric and mysterious to the outside world. Tesla's personal habits in these years were unusual and highly regimented. He maintained strict schedules, followed specific dietary routines, and preferred to work late at night when he felt most productive. His obsession with precision extended to his living space and daily life, reflecting the meticulous attention he gave to his inventions. He was known to feed pigeons in local parks, developing attachments to individual birds, which became a notable aspect of his personal life. These habits, while seemingly eccentric, also reveal the depth of his dedication and his singular focus on his work. Health issues were a constant part of Tesla's later years. He suffered from recurring illnesses, including insomnia, digestive problems, and fatigue. Yet he persisted with experiments that demanded both physical and mental stamina. Financial difficulties compounded these challenges. Despite his many inventions and contributions to technology, Tesla struggled to secure steady funding in his later life. Several projects were left incomplete due to a lack of resources, and he often relied on the goodwill of friends and investors who recognized his genius but were limited in their support. Even with these challenges, Tesla's focus on innovation never waned. He continued developing concepts for wireless power transmission, energy amplification, and advanced electrical systems. His notebooks from this period contain ideas that were decades ahead of the technologies available, including designs for energy devices, remote-controlled systems, and high-voltage machinery. Tesla's unwavering pursuit of knowledge illustrates a mind that remained highly active and visionary, even as his physical health and financial situation declined. Tesla's legacy evolved significantly after his death in January of 1943. Initially, the media portrayed him as an eccentric, almost mythical figure. Stories of his inventions, strange experiments, and claims of extraordinary devices such as particle beam weapons fueled public fascination and speculation. Over time, however, historians and scientists began to recognize the profound contributions he made to modern technology. His work in alternating current electricity, wireless energy, and radio communication gained wider acknowledgement, cementing his status as a pioneering inventor whose influence continues to shape science and engineering. Recovered documents, including recently discovered notebook pages, have the potential to further redefine Tesla's legacy. These documents may contain previously unknown ideas that could influence energy systems, communications, and advanced technology. Tesla's meticulous record-keeping ensures that researchers can study his intentions, calculations, and designs in detail, revealing the depth of his genius. The possibility that some of his most revolutionary concepts were hidden or overlooked adds to the ongoing intrigue surrounding his life and work. Was Tesla truly ahead of his time, or was the world simply not ready to understand him? The discovery humanity isn't ready for. The discovery of Tesla's forgotten notebook page invites reflection on the implications of his most secret and advanced ideas. The page could contain concepts for devices or technologies that are only now within reach of human understanding. Its contents suggest possibilities that extend beyond current applications in energy, communication, and automation. The careful study of Tesla's calculations and diagrams has the potential to reveal new methods for harnessing energy, transmitting information, or controlling machines remotely. This makes the page an object of scientific as well as historical significance. Speculation about the technologies hinted at in the notebook must be grounded in what is technically feasible. Tesla's ideas include methods for wireless energy transfer, highly efficient electrical systems, and devices capable of manipulating energy at scales not yet common in modern laboratories. While some concepts may remain theoretical, the page could contain insights into energy generation, storage, or even propulsion systems. These possibilities have profound implications, as they could provide alternative solutions to current energy challenges or inspire new industries that rely on Tesla's principles. Tesla's visionary ideas continue to inspire scientists and engineers around the world. Modern research in wireless charging, energy grids, and robotics reflects the influence of his work. Companies in Silicon Valley and research institutions globally study Tesla's principles as a source of inspiration for developing efficient, futuristic technologies. His approach demonstrates that combining theoretical physics with practical experimentation can lead to innovations that were unimaginable in his own time. The recovered page reinforces the relevance of Tesla's thinking, showing that even decades later, his ideas have the power to guide new discoveries. The mystery surrounding Tesla's work adds to the allure. Some of his documents remain missing, and it is possible that additional pages, prototypes, or designs exist, but have not yet been found or disclosed. This creates a sense of anticipation and wonder about what humanity might still uncover from Tesla's research. Each recovered page represents a bridge between past and future, connecting the visionary ideas of a single mind with the technological possibilities of today. The notebook page also highlights the responsibility of handling such advanced knowledge. Tesla's ideas were often powerful and potentially dangerous if misapplied. As modern science progresses, researchers must balance innovation with safety and ethics. Understanding Tesla's work requires both technical skill and careful judgment, ensuring that the technologies inspired by his ideas benefit humanity without unintended consequences. Even as Tesla's inventions influence modern science, the full extent of his genius remains partially hidden. Some breakthroughs may remain elusive, and humanity may not yet possess the tools to implement all of Tesla's visions. This ongoing challenge illustrates the extraordinary foresight of his mind, which operated far ahead of contemporary scientific capability. The recovered page represents just one of many possible insights, leaving open the question of what future discoveries might emerge from his work. Nikola Tesla's legacy endures because his mind was unmatched in its creativity, precision, and vision. His ability to conceptualize technologies beyond the reach of his time continues to inspire generations of scientists, engineers, and inventors. Humanity has benefited from his discoveries in electricity, wireless communication, and energy systems, yet there remains a sense of untapped potential in his hidden or forgotten work. Tesla's life and inventions challenge the world to catch up with a genius who imagined possibilities far beyond his era. Could humanity ever catch up to Tesla's genius? Or are some inventions destined to remain secrets forever? If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.